22,000 unaccompanied children have been found so far under this Trump administration. 27 of the minors were found dead, either murdered or by suicide, car accidents, or drug overdoses. And more than 400 sponsors have been arrested. According to HHS, between 2021 to 2024, more than 470,000 unaccompanied children crossed into the United States. Records show that many of these children were released to sponsors under very lax vetting policies. What do you think people would be surprised of when it comes to the lack of screening?
Well, under the last administration, there was a severe lack of screening. There was no DNA testing to see if there was a familial connection. Children were released to people that said they were their parents who were not. And in many cases, the data is horrible. What the Biden administration was taking in and actually putting into our computer systems was not the right information. So now we have to draw that all back in and deeply investigate into where some of these children went.
And under the Trump administration, sponsors now have to get DNA tested, they have to get fingerprinted and show proof of income that they could actually take care of the child.
A humanitarian crisis of epic proportions, and of course the total economic exploitation of America and her workers. And so the takeaway here is that the country is under attack. The middle class is under attack, not just by criminals sneaking across the border, not just by the cartel infiltration, but by massive corporations and corrupt politicians who are enabling all of it. And now you see how widespread it is, how mainstream it is, with a mainstream company like Hyundai getting caught red-handed. 500 illegal workers ripped straight out of their workforce. We'll multiply that number across industries. And then you really start to see the scale of this betrayal. And again, the conclusion is that finally we've got a president who's willing to do something about it. We got Donald Trump's administration finally cracking down. And Democrats, of course, in the background, they can cry all they want. They can declare Donald Trump's crackdown as inhumane. But we know who's really inhumane. We know what's really inhumane. Watching the American middle class get hollowed out while illegals are handed jobs, benefits, and protections that they never earned. Watching the untold human suffering, the human smuggling and trafficking, and all the drugs pouring in, leading to a massive fentanyl and drug epidemic. That is what's truly inhumane. That is the true betrayal.